Welcome back to our channel. If you're new, allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Shelby.
And I'm Matt.
Just your average married couple traveling the world and sharing our adventures on here. Last week in Dublin, we had one last hurrah with our Galway girls before shipping them off to Italia. We showed you what it's like staying at Trinity College, visiting the original Temple Bar, and exploring some of the most beautiful parts of Dublin. Plus a trip to the incredible old library and Book of Kells exhibit. This week, stay tuned as we take you along to our dream destination of Santorini. Explore some of the highlights of the most popular Greek island. See what made this our most expensive trip yet, and find out if it was worth the price tag. But most importantly, it'll be a fun time. So stick around, subscribe for more, and enjoy the beauty of Greece.
It's currently 5. We are very sleepy. Getting ready, heading to the airport, and then starting our journey to Santorini. Very
I don't
excited.
know if the Greeks do that, or if that's just Italian.
Okay, well.
What do the Greeks do?
Oppa.
Oh, okay.
Haven't
they
you
raise
seen
both
my big
hands,
fat
like
Greek wedding? That's what all Greeks are like. So we just made it to Greece. Tira.
Yeah, I always say Thera, but maybe it's Tira.
Either way,
It's spelled Thera.
we made it and we're on our way to the hotel. We have our own private car waiting for us. Oh wow, we're spending the big schmackos here. We're gonna be asking for lots of money after this trip. We have a ladder for stairs, but we have a decent view. That's our jacuzzi.
This big chair.
Well, we arrived in Santorini last night as the sun was setting and got to see that basically from the car, which was really beautiful.
It was nice because we got to drive from the airport over to the town Oia, which is like the one you see in all the pictures and the one we're staying in. Most of the other island isn't very touristy, so it was neat to get to see the rest of the island and to see it at like such beautiful lighting too.
Totally. Yeah, it's
Golden
interesting
hour.
to see the juxtaposition of like this area versus the rest of the island, and realize like how important tourism is to a place like this. I mean, I can only imagine what it was like the past couple of years with all the stuff going on with COVID, which is kind of crazy. So our time here, we don't really have a plan. We're just here to relax and rest up. So come relax with us and hang out. Hawaii boy is activated and ready to go find some beaches and water to swimming. We just had a long conversation with our host. His name is Yanni, I think, but he just goes by John. And he told us, I think something like that, but he told us all the right places to go, so should be a very exciting day. So one thing that pictures won't show you of this place is just how crowded it is. There's so many tourists here.
And it's September us. Too. I mean, it's not completely off season, but it's also not peak season. So
yeah, so
I can't imagine this place in July.
Vlogging in a precarious situation. There's lots of donkey doo-doo and also very steep, slippery steps. But it's gorgeous down here. There's less tourists, which we like, even though we are tourists technically. It's kind of an interesting identity crisis because
last night at the restaurant we were speaking Greek and they said, "Oh, you could be Greek."
That's true. We definitely don't look Greek though. You look about as German as they come.
I wish I looked more Greek. I think you look so beautiful.
I mean, I think you look very attractive.
Thanks.
We found the donkeys. We made it down to the shore. Time to go around the bend and get in the water soon. Getting very toasty. Dinner tonight? We made it to the place where they swim, and now we're gonna go swim. We have swam and swum. It's very, very gorgeous.
It is so warm in there.
Yeah,
it's so good.
You gotta come. We're swimming in Ammoudi Bay.
Ammoudi Bay.
And it's pretty busy.
On the little path over to the little beach. It's more of like a spot where you can drop in.
Gonna continue on our journey. This song follows us everywhere. Got some Usher bumping.
This is not Usher.
Is it?
No.
Who is it? I totally thought this was Usher.
No,
No, that's
it's
Gap.
Flo Rida.
You're right. My bad. There has been talk of getting spritzes.
I like that talk.
And that is a good idea. I think we will go in search of spritzes.
It is like the perfect day, perfect weather.
I know, it's
The water
crazy.
is perfect.
We're gonna get very, very hot on the way up, but it's been
Unless we ride a
gorgeous
donkey.
here. Unless we ride a
I
donkey.
really want to.
You're getting to live your dream.
I really am. Thank you.
Greek.
Let me try.
How you feeling?
Good. Comfortable.
Oppala, bravo, Ferrari.
How's your Santorini Ferrari?
I don't know how to say fantastic in Greek, but that was,
Bellissimo.
oh, wasn't it like megalos?
Yeah, mega.
Megalos. So much better than walking. And so fun. I love riding big animals.
We're back from our day at the beach, drinking some spritzes, having a donkey ride. It's been a great day. We're gonna chill out for a little bit, get some takeout, and eat here, which will be really tasty and much cheaper probably. Get some good wine. It'll be a good time. We are gonna go get some heroes and then a bottle of wine and come back to this spot because it's so gorgeous. I'm excited for a bottle of wine.
Yes.
That'll be tasty. And also, I'm assuming it'll be cheaper than at a restaurant, which I'm excited about too.
Honestly, Greek wine is really good, and I'm kind of bummed because I feel like I never see Greek wine at home.
We have secured the goods and wine.
This place is called Pito Heroes, Greek Grill. You take a taxi or a bus from the airport to here, you will automatically see where that Heroes place is. And it's so convenient, right next to our hotel.
This is the life. Top of the morning.
Kalimera.
How are you doing on this fine day?
Very well. A little warm, but excited to get on a boat.
On our way to catch the car that takes us to the boat. And I think we're running a couple minutes late.
Just one.
So we gotta walk fast. We hired our boat through Sunset Oia and they picked us up right in town and took us to the harbor. They even took us down backwards, which was an interesting experience. Hello.
What? Oh, hi.
Made it on the boat. We're headed to our first spot. We just met Giannis, a very nice crew member. Time to go in the water. Everyone meet Thanos, our other crew member.
Well, how was it?
Oh, not long enough, but still wonderful. We're at our second stop. Gonna jump in the water. You have a good time?
Oh, the best time. I was kind of on the fence about doing this because I get so seasick easily. I took a full dose of Dramamine this morning, so that's definitely part of it. But honestly, it was so much fun.
We just got bussed back to our town, and we are very tired. I need to take a little nap on our balcony before we head out to explore. We had a little bit of a rest. Now we are tootling the town, enjoying the sights and various smells. Hi, Con. You guys kind of look like twins. That right there. That's what we should have done. Would have been awesome.
Okay, so sweet. This couple, they were asking us to take a picture of them.
It's still crazy.
And then they offered to take a picture of us on their Polaroid and give it to us. It was so sweet.
So cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember
So
that.
nice. I think that's been one of the coolest things about this trip. And of course, there's like bad people out there, but we've really not met a lot of them.
Yeah, we've avoided most of them.
They've all been like so nice and so giving and excited to be here in the places that we're at. I don't know, it's just given us more perspective as Americans. Many stairs, so many stairs, but very beautiful, so it's okay, it's worth the stairs, you know. That night, our host arranged a dinner for us down at Dmitris in Ammoudi Bay.
When she was like showing us the options for tables, and she was like, "There's this one," and she kept going over to this area. I'm like, yes, like so cool.
Deconstructed all that seafood. Putting in this amazing pasta and eating it out. Channeling my inner John B this morning on day 4 here. We're headed to the bus station, and then we're going to go to some other parts of the island. So we'll see how much we can get done here without missing our plane.
We're going to go check out Amiro Bigli, if I'm saying that right, and Fira.
You are? Made it to Fira. We also came here with all of the cruises. So many people. Still very pretty. I like Oia so far better.
Yep, me too.
Granted,
we'll see.
We haven't actually seen anything, just the streets. We're over there this morning. So if you're coming here, definitely plan your trip around when cruise ships aren't here. Granted, we're like part of the problem because we're doing this too.
But at least we're staying here.
Or at least we're staying here. We have the decency to pay so much money to stay here. So I just got something that I've been wanting to try to find for a long time. I think I'm gonna make a video about it later, so I won't explain it now.
A video?
Yeah, so I'll just leave it at that. And,
I got these really cute pearl style earrings, and I'm just excited because now I'll always have something that I can wear and think of Greece.
We stumbled upon this open-air cinema and thought it was hilarious that it was only showing Mamma Mia every day. A little bit of a walk.
Like a hike.
But it is very beautiful. And there's a nice breeze, as you can tell, because you can't hear anything in this audio anyway, probably. Wow, what kind of grunt did you get there?
Vai costas!
Although this whole European trip has felt like the experience of a lifetime, mostly because it is, we're especially thankful for our time in Oia. We've been dreaming of coming here for so long, and we're also coming off of arguably the busiest and most exhausting month of our lives, with so much travel and so much new, just sensory overload in so many different ways. So having a chance to escape to this paradise and behold all the beauty and culture within it, it was truly amazing.
Next week, stay tuned as we continue our Greek adventure in... Where are we?
We are in Athens.
We had an extra day in Athens, so we decided to see as much of the city as possible in roughly 18 hours. Come with us to see the ancient Acropolis and Parthenon. Plus, we'll show you where we had one of the best meals of our whole trip. This is all coming up next Friday, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out.